See what's happening. Making it go. Having a short show right now. Seeing who's coming on. Cleanup day. Just cleanup. Got done cleaning up, did my laundry earlier. So right now, I got a doctor's appointment in a little bit. So I'm just out doing housework. My housework. How are you all doing? I'm not having a big screen show right now. I'm just having it over here where I can put my leg up. I got a whole bunch of leakage on my leg. I got a my nurse, my doctor gave me what do you call it? It's when the nurses come to your house and they instead of me going to the clinic and having them dress my leg, they are coming here and doing the process. Just for convenience, because I'm not gonna. I seen what they did the other day when they dressed my leg. I said hell no. because they wanted I haven't had a shower since last Friday. Well, almost a week, because of my leg. Here, I'll pan down. There we go. Trying to get another angle. Okay. I don't know how to do this. You know, when you get a good idea and it turns into a bad idea. Okay, heck, I'll just do the whole thing pan down. There. They put this special wrap around my leg, and they put a wick inside my leg to draw the liquid out. Now I gotta pull all this up again. No, seriously. Leave one thing alone, I guess. There we go. Okay. And they're doing all this stuff on my leg. And making a little bit, because they on Friday when they cleaned it out and they took everything out, it was the size of a baseball. The cavity was, and the doctor insisted, like my aunt, take care of the dressing and take care of me and do all this nurse kind of thing, dress it and clean it out and and all this kind of stuff. And I said that's too much responsibility from my aunt, my cousin, um, whoever's in the house, because they're not a trained a nurse, and they're not they're just not into that kind of profession. I hope you guys can hear me. I mean, I'm using my tablet, so I'm not using my another camera. So I'm just using regular window light. I just got my leg on a stool, and I'm just trying to get away from this bent angle, because the bent angle is opening up my surgery, and it's not keeping it closed. That's what the nurse was explaining to me. Trying to make everybody happy. You know what I mean? When you make one person happy, you're irritating the other person. Because you try to outthink somebody else, and I don't know, but it just she came in yesterday and we talked, and my cousin was upstairs, and my cousin, he was walking, he wasn't interested at first, and he was looking at, they took out they opened it up, and they looked at it, and they were like cleaning it out and stuff, and my little cousin, his son, he's like 3 years old, and he was sitting on the chair watching and looking and stuff, and my big cousin, his father, walking by, and he stopped. And he was going up close, taking a look, and because you could see right inside of the cavity, and my cousin go, is that his kneecap? Because you could see the bone, and I'm trying to take a peek, and because one more, my cousin said he wasn't interested, he don't care, and then next moment he's right there pointing his nose up into it and pointing it out and stuff. I took pictures the other day of it, but I am not stupid enough to put it on my Facebook or my YouTube as thumbnails, because I want to get monetized, and I don't want to give my fly Frank a reason to flag me, saying that this is sensitive to the eye, and he could be offended by it, because he could lose his appetite for a week. So that's why I'm not showing you the pictures. I'll save it for another time. Thunder, how you doing, Mark? I got a few. I could see a few. I got to clean my glasses. I apologize. I did this on a whim. I didn't have a show last night. I was a little bit doped up, because see, the other day my nurse at the hospital, they took this out, and they didn't give me forewarning, and she was pulling out the wick out of my leg, and I was oohing and ahhing, and I was turning purplish color, and then a little bit shades of green. And they're saying, "Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't kick me." And I was telling my cousin, "Please step a little bit closer." I didn't hear you. Step closer. Oh, shit. Yeah, so today at 10:45, an hour from now, we're gonna go to his clinic, and they're gonna do it all again. So I'm gonna take some medicine around 15 minutes because you don't want to go there. You want to go there with a little bit of influence because you don't want to go there sober because it hurts way too much, and it's not worth it. So I'm gonna take a pill in around 10 minutes. The lake is busy outside today. A lot of geese out flying around and doing their thing right now. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the lake. Let me turn it. But if you can, there's the lake outside my bedroom window. Not my bedroom, I'm sorry, outside my office / studio / studio apartment. Okay. I have lots of slashes. But yeah, that's my view from the condo. Oh hell! I hope you guys. What went on last night? Anything productive? Was there anything exciting? Did anybody have a good show last night? I can't see if anybody's doing anything. I gotta look funny. Yeah, I was doing my own thing last night. I'm not always on the computer or looking at Frank, seeing what he's doing 24/7. He wishes everybody was paying attention to him. But hey, there is life after YouTube. Yeah, so I'm just doing this stuff. Gotta do my clothes. Hanging out. A buddy of mine, check mail a little bit later. A buddy of mine, he told me he sent me a Christmas card, and ever since last week he sent me a card. And if you guys want to send me a Christmas card, birthday card, because my birthday's coming up, hey, send it Federal Express, UPS, a Raven. But don't send it regular mail, because who knows what happens to regular mail. Just send it through like a carrier, like UPS, FedEx, one of those guys where they are more dependable. And if you want to send me anything, I am more than happy to. Oh hell! I am more than happy to just. There we go. There we go. Some messages. That's cool. Yeah, if you want my what do you call it? Post office box, send it to you. But with my buddies, I'll check my mail today, of course. But yeah, it's always good to do send mail packages through first class mail. Because when I was in Alaska, it was always easier to send a package through well, I'm not saying that regular mail is not professional. I'm just saying that these other big companies, they're a little bit more reliable, and it's just something like, it's just less headaches for me and for you and for me. That's almost a song. Hell. Well, I hope everybody's. You guys look like you look like you're having fun, and I'm trying to look at the chat room. Look like you guys are bouncing in the chat room right now. We got a few people in the chat room. That's always nice to see. Appreciate you guys coming out. I didn't see that last part. To read for the 70s, to be respected. Hit the track. See, this is on a tripod, so I'm trying to. I don't have one of those fancy schmancy tripods. I just have a regular tripod with a tablet holder. It works. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's a little bit hard to balance. Always good to catch up with you. Hey, thanks, Thunder. I don't have much compared to everybody else. They got a whole bunch. I got secondhand, which is, hey, I'm not complaining about secondhand because it brought me this far. I started out with my regular computer. I'll let you see what I have. Don't know how far this will go out, but there we go. My screen up on top, there's my light. There's my computer right there. That's it. And then I get my green screen right there. Then I'm sitting on my bed. That's the studio part. That's the bullpen. Hey, everywhere I go is classified. Okay, that's classified as the bullpen. So I just wherever I go, that's automatically dibbed the bullpen. Yeah, high overcast today, nippy, tilted a little bit out here. There we go. Still tilted. Any direction that I put it, it's gonna tilt. Yeah. Hey, Roger Miller. You know, this is my one week I haven't shaved because I'm not supposed to get my leg wet. So they gonna let me. They said I could get a trash bag, put my leg inside the trash bag, duct tape it, and that's what I could use when I take a when I take a shower. Oh hell. That's how you play the game when you're in paradise, you know. It is what it is, you know. What's going on today? How's Bama doing? How is all the crew? Are they out maintaining or are they slinging? Hell, what time is it? It should be midnight over in Southeast Asia. Yeah, so they could be sleeping. Oh, I don't watch them much anymore. Yeah, same with me. When Chris comes on, when he does his walkabout, you know, that's always nice to check out the city of Cebu. Nice if he goes out to different places, but yeah, I don't have a problem with Chris. Frank complained because Chris made the comment wishing me luck on my surgery, and I said that was cool that Chris acknowledged that I have a surgery coming up, and he acknowledged that, and I thought that was pretty cool because I didn't think that because we're not tight compared to like a couple of you guys are with me, that we talk offline and everything. But yeah, Chris said that to me, and I think that made Frank a little bit upset that he's saying something to me and not anything. But I have a lot of big YouTubers that says hi to me when I go on their show, or when they pop on my show, they acknowledge me and everything. So yeah, pretty happy. I don't know how to have a co-host on a tablet. I never. I don't know how they can do it. like how they can have Hangout, one person come in on Hangout and then join me. Pretty sure that it can be done though. Again, holding a show by yourself and doing it, that's a little bit difficult. Just a little bit. It's not difficult, but it just feels odd that you're here talking to a screen and there's nobody else around, and it's hard to keep a train of thought flowing. We have some people that can do it very, very well. Dave, he was a good speaker. I don't agree with what he spoke about, but he knew how to do it. Jerry, he's a good speaker. But I think he has a script. Right now, it comes like freelance off of my mind. But I think Jerry, he writes out a script on how he's going to have his show when he does it. That's why his show is a little bit popular, a lot popular, whatever. He doesn't live that far from me. He lives upstate in Chicago. I live on the other end of Kentucky. So he doesn't have that far to drive. It's a weekend that he can do it on. He could even have Raymond jump in the back, meet up with Raymond, have pizza, then bring a whole pie over to me, pop it in the microwave or something. Hey, you guys want to send me a Christmas present? Send me a razor. One of the Gillette Mach 3, the blades. Get them. You can get them at Costco. Like a big pack. You know, one of those family size. That would be nice. I could do my head and my face. Right now, I use my blades and then I put them back in the case and I rotate them. I think this is like the third rotation. It's not. Oh, hell. For what is that? For what is that? What are you talking about? Are you talking about for like the razor for my face? Or if I can shave my face? I think that's what you're talking about. I hope, Mark. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have it up right. Don't need to give Dave that on that island. And off his meds also. Yeah, getting off the meds. I'm on that narc. It has some kind of codeine stuff inside of it. It's expensive. I got a whole bunch. There. Here's my bag of medicines. One of them is for my knee. Then the rest is for my head. Well, I got a asthma, but I use that as needed. Trying to look at what time it is. Okay, 10 o'clock. Take my meds now for when I go to the hospital. It won't hurt so much. My other doctor, she give me can you see it? I don't know. Tylenol 3. She gave me Tylenol 3, 30-day supply. That's for my knee. And then this is the, hope I'm showing it right. Yeah. This one has that Narco for the pain. But this stuff just makes you drowsy and sleepy. Costs a lot. My medical doctor, he prescribed that to me, but that comes straight out of my pocket when I pay for it. My insurance doesn't pay for it, so I gotta take care of it. That's a little bit expensive, and so was in that Tylenol 3. And that's for 45-day. Take two a day. But she's saying take them as needed. Gotta save soon. I gotta go get some water. Turn this back out to a window. There you go. Wonder if you can. Oh, you can zoom. I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't know you could zoom. I don't use this too much. I just use it if I go out on a trip. No, that's a sight. What kind of monster is that? Oh, I think that's it. There we go. Well, I didn't want to go back to regular size. Little bit frightening. had to got to take a couple of pills that got codeine in it for when they take out that wick out of my kneecap, so it won't hurt so much. Yeah, believe me, because it's open. Anything that's open, because it's hailing on the inside, and a whole bunch of geese flying by. Well, that's nice. Yeah, that's one of the good things about living here. Yeah, it does suck, gringo, the pain part. But I think it really hurts when you're sleeping, and if you move, and if your leg moves, that's when it hurts. Because if I'm sleeping good, I'm not gonna wake up like on the hour of 6 hours and stuff and check my pain. I'm talking about check my clock and see how if I had to take my pain medicine. I should set the alarm clock. For I won't feel like crap later. Oh, I can bend my knee, but when I bend it, it opens. It will open, and fluid is always coming out because there's a wick, there's a gauze pad inside of it. It's kind of messed up. Don't mean to laugh, but yeah, the pain is, if it's not one thing, there's always something else. I mean, I got a lot of things going on, mostly overseas, where I don't have no control. Let's see if I can turn this a little bit more. Well, I have no control over. I can just voice my opinions and my likes and my dislikes, and then that's it. Other people control what I do and what I like and how I want things. Nah, not that. Yeah. So yeah, Christmas is coming. Psychologically, Christmas is all fun and happy times because we remember when we were young, Christmas was exciting and happy. But now that we're adults, we realize and we figure out how our parents must have felt like. Except if you have money, then everything was always nice and happy. But if you never had money and your parents always had to make things happen, and a lot of times at Christmas time, it wasn't really a happy go lucky experience and happy times, just because my parents always tried to make things happen on Christmas, and it's not a good time for that. So yeah, so when you become an adult and when you have children, then you know how this is. I got a woman. I got a woman. She's from, I think, Thailand or something, or Philippines, and she's on my Facebook, and she comes on and she's asking for help, saying her mom or her sister needs help because they got killed. She has kidney stones and stuff, but a lot of people need help right around Christmas time. You don't need help. Just I mean, literally came out and asked for help in October. If anybody wanted to help, give me a hand, like give me a hand with my daughters. Be like a secret Santa. Sometimes sometimes people have a budget for that, and then sometimes they don't have a budget. But don't if they say they want to help you, then that's good. But if they you don't want to keep hound dogging, you know like saying, hey, how are things coming along and stuff. But you know things happen, they don't happen. That's the way of life. That's how. Don't take things for granted. Hey, Raymond, broke ass person. Don't take that in the wrong way, but you know or you could take that in the right way. People from Chicago, they are a strange barrel of monkeys, because you got Jerry up there. I think he's like the ringleader, and I think Raymond, I think they're like a tight knit group. I never get invited out for lunch for pizza with them. But hey, I'm not holding a grudge, Raymond, Jerry, if you're listening. And I know you're listening. Of course you're listening. I mean, Raymond's here. That proves he's listening. So, Jerry, what is today? Thursday? What time is it? 10? Jerry's listening. He just woke up from his nap from at work. I know these guys. The Fly, he's definitely listening. So, I mean, how many people we got? We got 20 people watching. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Big Kevin. You're here in the bullpen. This is a Filipino channel. all things Filipino. We have my channel. We have everything in common. Southeast Asian wise, because I have all walks of life on my channel. Not just Southeast Asian, but I have Europe, I have Morocco, I have, oh my goodness, Canadians, Australians, Kiwis, US also. Scotland, Ireland people. French, hell, and Belgium. Don't forget. My brothers over in Belgium. Oh man, we got geese in my yard right now. Over here by the dock, we got geese. You know, I gotta get what do you call it? Bird feed and sprinkle it up closer, but they don't veer too far away from the lake. They're brave, but not that brave. They eating something off of the grass. Left all around. I hear that, man. Oh, hell. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing fine. Trying to get ready. We got Thunder in the house. Roger Miller's in the house. Hey, Wayne, I seen you. I just never said nothing to you, but I seen you. Great channel, Big Kevin. Well, it's not that great. I got a subscriber that just retired, and he went back to the Philippines, and his wife said she's a Filipino, nice, lovely lady. She asked her husband, "Why do you watch this guy?" and my buddy said, "Well, one moment he's ordinary and just his show just goes on, and then next moment he has a whole bunch of things going on, and it turns into a train wreck, and a whole bunch of people come on his show, and things are happening and things are popping, and you don't know what's going to happen next. So he doesn't want to leave because you don't know what's going to happen next. So I appreciate those guys that want to stick around to see what's going to happen next. I get very interested in you guys are my very interesting peeps that come on my show and make it happen. You know, not just not one person makes the show. Many people make the BigKevin Bullpen Show. So, you know, I don't know, it's just nice to make things happen, and you guys make things happen. Even Peter makes things happen time to time, you know what I mean? Frank makes things happen, but it's you know, like yin and yang. It's not sure where he wants to yin and yang you. I'm almost ready. I'm being summoned. But just remember, this is another day. How you want to make your day is up to you. Just kick back and ride the wave. Don't fight it. If you fight it, then you know things are gonna go against you. Don't be the yin. Definitely don't be the yang. Just go between. Sometimes be on the wall. Just watch. Open up a can of beer. Sit down and watch. Grab some popcorn, some peanuts. Welcome to the peanut gallery. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. This is Big Kevin. You're hearing the bullpen. I'll talk to you all later on. Don't kill each other, man. All right, you guys. I'm out. Talk to you all later on.